Welcome guys to the second tutorial, and here we will be working with all the apps that all the pages that we have created. And what I will do is first of all I will go to the sign in, each of one of them we would need a material dart package, because we are going to whatever the widgets that we are going to create need material.dart imported, because that's where they are made in the first place. So first of all, our authenticate is going to be stateful, so I'll write authenticate. I'll go to home and import material. Home is going to be a stateless widget. Oh, sorry, it's going to be stateless. And what we will do is we will go to sign in, again import material.dart, and here it is going to be stateful widget. Sign in, and what we will do is we will import again material.dart, stateful widget, sign up, and lastly wrapper is going to be stateless. Material.dart and stateless wrapper. So here we have done this, and I can import it here, import, but this is not going to work for now, and we have to go through each file to work on it. So what we have to do is authenticate is going to make sure that whether to show sign in or sign up screen. So what I can do is I can just also at the same time to design the text field. If I have my emulator here, I will show you these text fields we can design also. So we will, and instead of designing it one by one, I can just create one folder and leave the design there and keep on importing it wherever I want. So what I'll do is I'll just create a new folder and call it shared, and I can name it design for text. So this is I have copied from my repository. You will be able to access it with the link, or you can just see, pause the video and see this design for text. Okay, so what I'll do is here I will just go to my sign in screen, and I will create a form that is going to use keys, and yeah, we will be working on that. So let's just work on this. First of all, we can go to our authenticate, and we can take here in authenticate, we can take one boolean, show sign in is true, and here we will set a state. Sorry, we will create a void function, and so we can have a button on the top, and that can take us from sign in or sign up wherever we want to go. And in here we will set the state. So if what I can do, I shouldn't write this false because then it will perform only one action. I will reverse it. So if it's true, then make it false. If it's false, then make it true. Great. So we will come under our we will come our under our container here, and we will return two widgets here. If the user is signed in, then show us uh, home screen. Oh, sorry, we will return here our two widgets, sign in and sign up. So let's work on that. So guys, what we will do here is return if show sign in, whatever may be the value, true or false, whatever may be the state, sorry, return sign in. And what we will do here is we will pass in this function inside it, toggle view, and else return sign up. Okay, great. So the reason it is showing us an error is because we haven't created the constructor in there. So let's go to our sign in activity, and create one function here, function toggle view, and we will create the constructor here, sign in, and we will take this toggle view. So now if you see here in authenticate, the error is going away because we are passing that function in. And what we will do in here is sign in, and now here we will just work on our sign in sign in screen a little bit. So first of all, we will just return a scaffold here, and maybe I can run this app. So also for sign up, maybe we can do the same so the error can go away. And I want to run the app, so it helps us to see the changes that I'm making in real time. And I will change this. We will come to sign up later, but most of it is going to be the same. So what I'll do is I'll just try to run this app. Yeah, in wrapper it's not showing anything, so maybe I can just change this to sign in maybe. And maybe I can run the app and see if it shows us the sign in screen, because right now we are working on it. Here what we will do meanwhile, take an app bar widget, and title title is going to be tags. We can say coffee app, and the elevation could be 0, so we can remove the shadow. And what we will do next is uh, maybe we can yeah, just waiting for this to appear. If we see something, so waiting for our app to be loaded in Android in the emulator. Okay, there is some problem. So I think I have placed the JSON file in the wrong folder. So maybe let's check that. I can just go to my project. Yeah, the JSON file seems to be in the wrong folder. What did we name it? Daily drink coffee. Uh, Plugin cannot function. Where it should be? Maybe it should be in the app folder. Yeah, sorry guys, it has to be in the app folder. The Gradle file is going to be in the app folder. And if you haven't, if you have made the same mistake as me, so please correct that. I'm sorry for that. So the JSON file is going to be Android app, and then you have to paste it there. Remember to always read the logs here, so you know it is very important to fix the errors in there. So I think our app is, yeah, running. And yeah, okay, so this was our, this is not eventually I will be returning a wrapper, but right now just to make the changes go into effect, I am like showing you this so we can see this right away what we are doing. And we need like a button here that toggles, that helps us to, you know, go to the sign in or sign up screen. So what I'll do here is inside the app bar I'll take actions also take in widget. So what I'll do here is we need a flat button, flat button icon, 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 icons dot person. And what is going to happen here is we can give this a label. Label is going to be text. uh, if you are on the sign in screen, so it should take you to sign up. And if I save this now, control F, hot reload, so if we see it here, then we are seeing this. Okay, we are seeing this our our flat button icon, but this is incomplete because we need on pressed. So I'm surprised the app even loaded, because if you don't add these mandatory functions, the app might crash also. So now like it is complete, and this is going to handle the click event on it. Yeah, great. So we have got that. And now what we will do is we will go to, we can change this to sign in, sign in coffee app. And what I can do here is I can just write widget dot toggle view. So this is going to handle the click to take us to, if it's sign in, then take us to sign up. Okay, perfect. Now what we need is we need the body, so we will just come out of the app bar and work on this. So I'll take padding because we need a padding for our text fields. So first of all, the child is going to have a container. Engine sets, and here we will pass the padding is going to be symmetric. Let's deal with it later once we see it. But anyways, child, and the child is going to have container, and that is going to return a column because we have sign in and sorry, email and password on top of each other, right? So what I will do here is I will go and create this widget. So yeah, so what we will do is this column is going to be a form, so I will just wrap this into a form widget, and we will create a key here for final form. The underscore represents that it's a private variable and should not be used anywhere else, cannot be used. Global key, form state. I will explain once we use this key that why are we doing this. This is for validation purposes, and we will take two variables, empty variables, so we can add values to it, string and password. And what we will do here is we'll just come in here, so we will give a padding of symmetric, edge inside symmetric, vertical is going to be 50, and horizontal is going to be 60. Vertical, let's do 20 and 50. So what we will do here is we will just now it's the time to add the key. So this is the key of our form key. Great. And now here what we will do is return text input text form text form field. Yeah, this is the widget that we are going to return. So here it will have so many things such as uh, first of all the decoration, because we have created this design of our field, so we can add that here. Text input decoration, and we can add a hint to our text field that it has to be a name or it has to be an email. Great. So I will save this now, and hopefully we should be able to see this. Okay. So if it's selected, it's like this. Okay, great. So now what else we will do here is we will go to so what we're going to do is a mandatory method of text field is on changed, and on changed is going to be value. It's a method, and here we will set the state. So we are setting the state. That means like whatever the value is in the text field is going to be added to the variable that we have created. So we can say, I can just delete this for now. Okay, yeah, that's the correct method. So email is going to be equal to value, and that is successful. So here we can add some other things also, such as validator, that if there is a value, so we can say email is empty. If email is empty, this is a ternary operation, then please enter an email. Otherwise, if it's not empty, then no problem, none. Okay, so uh, what is the problem here? String cannot be. Let me just figure it out. Okay, so we have to add value in here to make this work. Okay, this is great. Okay, that's great. Now what we are going to do is we will do the same thing for we will take a sized box just to create a little bit height between the text fields. And now we will, this comma is very important, that means you are continuing. What I will take another text field, and here what I can do is password length to create a validation. Password length is must be greater than 6. If it's not, then it should say please enter 6 correct. Okay, hint text is password, but what we want to do is another property is obscure text. That means like hide our password as we type it. Okay, so now we will take another sized box because we need a button, and we need a raised button, and we can raise button dot icon. Oh no, we need a raised button, no problem with the icon. So label, no, child is going to be text, sign in, color is going to be color pink, and what we can do is lastly we need on pressed. Without it, it will not work. So I was telling you about the form key, right? So this whole form key we are going to use here. If form key current state is valid, means all the validations that we have typed here, this validation is like okay, and our forms are valid, that the user has entered the valid email and valid password. Then what we will do here is okay. So what we will do is uh, um, just leave this for now. Okay, what we will do here is we will set the state inside this. So guys, what is going to happen is here in this method we have to return this an async, because if everything is okay, then we would use our authentication method inside in here, that okay, sign in. So we will leave this here right now, and we will create this same field for our sign up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this whole thing, and obviously we have to make some changes there. So I will copy this whole scaffold and I will come in here, and yeah, so we have to also take this key. Let's just take 3 of these, and great. So what we will do here is we will import this our design, and we need to change some things. So first of all, yeah, the app bar is okay, sign up, and in app bar the button, the action button is going to be actions sign up. So once we are on our sign up, then the toggle button should show sign in, right? That it should take us to, and also here we will do sign up coffee app, and yeah, the button should say sign up. Okay, I will save this, and hopefully this tutorial is coming to an end. So this is it, and what I will do is click sign up. So maybe I need to rerun the app. Oh yeah, so in the sign up we have this. Mm, let's check in our emulator. So there is some problem. The method call was null. So it is not toggling in for now, and let me just find in the reason why is it not. Yeah, because let's return here authenticate for now. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is just for testing purposes. I have returned authenticate because authenticate is the class where authenticate is where we are dealing with our toggle view. So sign up, then sign up, and go back to sign in. So this is what we have done, and we have decorated our text fields, and this is great. So I will see you in the next tutorial where we will be taking this further. Okay, see you.